Please welcome Simon Cowell.
Hello everybody, how are you doing? This is a Nairobi teacher, and I will also let the rest introduce themselves. Yeah.
Hello, my name is JT, and I run JT Podcast.
Hi, my name is Notorious OT, formerly known as On Trending. AM Carol here, the grandmother herself in the house.
I manifested this all my life. I'm excited to be here. I can't believe it. My entire life I saw big lights, big bright lights in my dreams from I was a baby. I've been waiting for this all my life. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. Oh my God, I got all classy tonight. Simon, I hope you like it. Okay, I'm ready. I'm from Argentina. Yes, Simon, Argentina.
Have you done any music before?
Yes. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I've been singing all my life. Yes, all my life. I've been singing. I'm a professional singer. In Mexico, I had my own show in Mexico. I have a few LPs out. Yes, I'm a professional.
Yeah. Wait first, I laugh. Look at Madame Longnose.
Yes, all my life. Yes, that's what I said. All my life I've been singing. Yeah, so I'm prepared. You know, I just didn't know that I'm overwhelmed with all this excitement. All this excitement that, you know, is going to happen to me. This is my big break. I don't have to go back to Africa. Yes, Simon. Yes. Okay, I'm ready.
I've always been a dreamer. I've spent my life running around.
You didn't like it, Simon?
No, that line says it all. I've always been a dreamer. That was absolutely appalling. Thank you.
Thank you, Holly. Simon?
Your mouth is far, far too big when you sing. I mean, it was like looking into a cave. I've never seen anything so huge in my life. And because your mouth is so big, this weird sound comes out of it. It was absolutely terrible.
What? Are you serious?
Have you done any music before?
Yes, I've been practicing all my life to do this because this is my big break where I don't have to go back to Africa. I manifested this, Simon. I manifested this all my life, Simon.
Absolutely 100% categorical no.
This is my big break. Britain Got Talent. Britain Got Talent, and I'm here. Can I get one more chance, Simon? One more chance, please. One more chance, please. Please, Simon. One more chance. I can do this. I can do this. Yes, just one more chance, okay? Hold on. Wait, okay. I'm ready. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Billy Thomas wouldn't clay, wouldn't clay. Billy Thomas wouldn't clay, my fair lady. My fair lady.
I apologise. I don't know what's got into him.
Sharon!
You didn't like that one either.
It's almost as bad as it can possibly get. I don't want to hear anything more from you. This is pointless. You're not going to go through to the next round. You can't sing.
You didn't like that one either. Simon. What?
It was dreadful. No, really dreadful. And I'm saying that to be kind because you will never, ever, ever have a career in singing.
Oh, I went to school for this. All my life. I was big in Mexico. Very big. Big in Mexico. Big. I dreamt of this. British Got Talent. This is my big break. For me to be rich. I can feel it from my heart. I sing from my heart. My chest is burning. I've been burning all my life for this, Simon. How could you do this to me, Simon? No, Simon.
No, we don't care.
Michael, it's a no. Out you go. Leave.
I don't want to go back to Africa. I don't want to go back to Kenya. Okay. I don't know why they do this to me. All my life,
We don't care.
Michael. Lazy, deluded, very little talent.
Can someone tell him that I'm a Mzungu? I need special treatment. Mzungus get special treatment. Okay, I'm leaving you on stage right now. Okay.
Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Mzungu Pebbles. Thank you for coming back to watch me. If you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel if the content interests you. It's a little bit of, you know, comedy and fun over here. All right, don't take it too serious. I hope you enjoy my little skit. All righty. Sometimes I just have to laugh at myself. I'm telling you. Anyway, as you all know, my niece is in London. All right, she is in London. Having a great time, and you can see how happy she is to be out of that swamp. Oh yes, I said it. She is glowing, okay? Glowing in London. Anyway, like I said, she's finally in London at the age of 30. Yes, the woman they say that I'm jealous of finally made it to her dream country at the age of 30. Oh my goodness. And I'm jealous of her. Yes. And she was so surprised to see how the English breakfast and the spread, you know, staying in such a nice hotel, and so surprised. Oh my God, look at this. I can't believe this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this milk. I can't believe it. It's almond milk. Oh my God, look at this coffee. I can't believe it. So this is my dream. My dream come true. What I've been waiting for all my life. Finally, I've made it. I've made it to London, my dream country. And that's who you guys say I'm jealous of. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. But we all know why she's excited, and you know, rightfully so. It's okay to be excited over things like that. She pretends as if she has been traveling her entire life, because now when you speak to her, yeah, I'm a traveler. I used to travel here and travel there. Only in Mexico, girl. Only in Mexico you used to travel. And then there were other places. I think one time when she was going to Kenya, the first time when she went to Kenya and never left until she got knocked out. She couch surfed in Paris, I think. That's where she couch surfed, you know, sleep on someone's couch, because she couldn't afford to stay in a hotel. And at that time, she didn't know all these people that she know now through I Am Marwa, who would accommodate her in, you know, some hotel that they're working at, giving her an employee discount, because apparently this is what this lady did, gave her an employee discount so that she can have a better rate staying at this hotel. So now she's pretending as if she used to be this world traveler. Huh? Really, Rocio? Really? Come on, catch yourself, girl, because you were not. And sometimes it's okay to give credit where credit is due. You know, she always sing about, hey, I am accomplishing all these things right now. These are things that I wanted to do all my life, and finally it's here. It's in my hands, and I'm accomplishing all these things. But I've never heard her say, you know what, thank you, I Am Marwa. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to experience this life that I never thought I could really experience. Yes, people are saying that she has big dreams, and yes, in her head, of course, and nothing is wrong with that, okay? But Marwa gave her that opportunity, and I've never heard her thank him for any of it. None of it. These people who she's meeting in London, these people are from, you know, Marwa's channel. That's how they knew her, through Marwa's channel. So if she didn't meet I Am Marwa, she wouldn't be getting discounted hotel in London. No, she wouldn't. So you have to give credit where credit is due, Rocio. Sometimes you're just too selfish. You're all about you and pretend as if no one helped you to get where you are. And there are a lot of people in this world who are like this. Like, you know, you help them, you help them, you help them. But when they arrive, they will pretend as if that road, that path they took, they did it all by themselves. No one helped them. And Rocio is this type of person. And the day her and Marwa didn't work out, she will still pretend as if he never helped her a day in her life, as if she was in Mexico doing very well, traveling the world before she met him. And, you know, all of this new good life, it's because of her manifestation. You know what I mean? So anyway, Anyway, I saw a video of her this morning saying that she's so disappointed with the weather. It's summer and it is supposed to be warm, but it's freezing. It's not summer yet in London. It's not summer yet, darling. Plus, you always have to you always have to be prepared for the unexpected. She's also saying that, you know, she bought all these clothes, I guess the Shein outfits that she wanted to wear, because according to her, she said she can't dress half naked in the Billa. So she bought all these clothes so she can doll up and dress up in London to show up and show out, and then the weather is not cooperating. Imagine. I couldn't stop laughing. Old girl thought she was going to be lit in London, but then the weather was like, no, darling, you're not going to be around here walking half naked, okay? No, you will not. You need that coat that you got from Trenchtown Grandpa. Oh my goodness, I can't, guys. I can't with her.
Iconic cities to dress like there's no tomorrow. And I wanted to be looking different compared to the way I have to dress in a villa.
A lot of people have been saying that she should get a stroller for the baby, because she has been walking around with the baby on her chest the entire time, and the baby seems as if he's suffocating sometimes. I don't know. But many people in her comment section have been telling her, please get a stroller. But they do have a stroller. She has a stroller at home. I don't know why she didn't bring it. Maybe it would be too many things to carry, a stroller and her luggage. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe she's more comfortable holding the baby this way. I do not know. It's her body if she wants to break it down. So, but those were her subscribers telling her that she needs to get a stroller. Also, there was someone else who jumped in her comment section to say that yeah, so this person in her comment section said, we may have many problems in Africa, but one thing we got is generosity. Most black people are the ones supporting and hosting our beloved YouTubers like the Marwas. Just wanted to recognize you all for this special gift. Thank you for hosting Rocio, for your beautiful heart. So this is one of her subscribers and one of her diehard subscribers, I'm assuming. And this person is absolutely right. All you see supporting them, and especially her, and the way they are supporting her, okay? It's black people. The very same black people who she said she didn't like, okay? Well, maybe not the British ones, but the Americans she said she doesn't like. But it's only black people. Where are her people? Rocio, if you were built before you met Marwa, where are your people? Huh? This woman who hosting you, well, not hosting you, but giving you her employee discount at the hotel where she works at, okay? Because I used to be in the hospitality industry, so I know how these things work, all right? So, she is also from Africa, Equatorial Guinea, okay? She is not from Argentina. I saw you bumped into someone from who works at the hotel who is from Argentina as well. I hope you get some sort of special upgrade from him. Let's see what he can give you. What does he have to offer you? Because apparently your people has absolutely nothing to offer you. So Madam Parasite has to leash off of the black people. Yes, I said it. And it's true. It's true. And she does not want to admit that, hey, look how these people are helping me. I would not have known any of these people without I Am Marwa. Not one of them. Because if I, just pick up my camera to say I'm going to make videos, I would not have 40,000 subscribers. And that's what she has right now. No one would follow her. None of these black people would follow her because they wouldn't know her. Or they would not have gotten to know her. Okay? They wouldn't know her. So she wouldn't have all this help. So girl, you need to recognize sometimes and say, you know what? Thank you, Mama Africa. Thank you. The other day you were bigging up Jamaica, bigging up Jamaica. You were not bigging up the Africans. Now see, it's the Africans in London helping you. The Africans. But you were only bigging up Jamaica. Now there's another, the lady who picked her up, I think she's also from Kenya. She's African as well, but she was bigging up all the Jamaicans only because the big money was coming in from the Jamaicans. But you can't just big up one set of people. You can't do that, because when you do that, you're insulting everyone else. So you have to also recognize everyone in the group and say, hey, blah, blah, blah. You can't just single out one set of people. It's insulting. And that's what they did the other day when they decided to, big up Jamaica, you special man, wagwan, wagwan, Jamaica, wagwan. Anyway, someone else in her comment section said that, she seemed extremely happy in London, and that's where she belongs because she likes that lifestyle. And you can tell that she does because she was wearing the jacket that she got from the box of used clothes that Trenchtown Grandpa sent them. She was also admiring everyone in trench coat and saying how, beautiful people look in trench coat, and she envisioned that all her life, seeing people wearing trench coat. She always wanted to dress like that and wear these kind of things because it is so stylish, and when men wear these things, they look so stylish. And then someone commented in our comment section and said, the only reason why you were attracted to Marwa was because of his money. Because just by the way she talked and what, she envisioned all her life, it really was not Marwa. You can look at Marwa and tell that this guy doesn't take care of himself. He never looks put together. So if she's attracted to stylish things and stylish men and modern things, Marwa was not it. But the moment she realized that he has money, then he became it. Okay? And this is what this guy said. But she didn't realize that yes, Marwa may have had the money, or he has the money, but he doesn't spend it. He is cheap, he's frugal, he's everything that you can think of. He's not spending his money. She didn't realize that, because when you meet someone and they're trying to get you, and that's what he probably did, you saw the spread of food that he bought her. Like he bought her everything in that restaurant that one day, and when she saw that, she probably figured, oh, this guy is going to spend on me. And then also her ticket to fly her into Kenya probably was over $1,000. And imagine, it's the first time a man has ever taken money out of their account to purchase her a ticket and tell her, I'm flying you out. Imagine, you only see that on Instagram. Like she only sees that on Instagram, a man flying a woman out. And so she assumed, oh my goodness, this guy is very wealthy, so he's going to be free hand and give me money. But then she ended up in the Billa and realized that he's very frugal, even to himself, to the point where he doesn't groom himself. Look at his hair. He doesn't even wash his hair. He looks like a homeless person sometimes. And he patches things in the villa. She realized that he's not the type to go out there and hire professionals to do things, because he always try to find ways to save money. Now she's seen that. So what she's trying to do is break away from depending on him and trying to, make friends with the big donors, so she can have these people in her pocket where she can stack her own money. This is exactly what she's trying to do, guys. I don't know if you guys haven't been seeing this, but listen, She's going to take all of his donors. All of them. All the money is going to go to her. Because guess what? She's using the baby right now. What she's doing is using the child as a, hey, look at me, I have his child, oh my goodness, and they're going to fall in love with that. That's what they're going to fall in love with. They're also going to feel sorry for her because a lot of them have been saying that he is not romantic at all. He's not helping her. He's not taking her out to dinner. So they're going to like pity her. And then instead of giving him money now, they're giving all this money to her. She's smart. She is smart. I'm not agreeing with what she's doing, but guess what? You got to find a way to make money, and that's exactly what she's doing. I can't blame her. A gold digger knows what to do, honey. And that is exactly what she is doing. She couldn't wait to get out of that villa for one particular reason. Ever since Dee came back to the village, Marwa has been just left, right, and center. D. It's like she didn't exist anymore. And she realized one thing, that she will never come before his sister. She realized that. I don't know if you guys noticed that. She will never be before his sister. His sister will always come first, and she can't tell him like how she will tell him with other people, hey, you can't go here, you can't do this, you can't do. No, she can't tell him these things. So he was glued onto his sister ever since she returned to the village, and now that she's building, it's even worse. 24/7 he will be at her construction site. Number one, it's content. Number two, you know, he thinks in his head that he is this big foreman or engineer that is responsible for everything, and you know, he can design everything. So of course he's going to take this project under his wings as well. So she won't be spending any time with him. I can guarantee you that the same way that she left and went to London, the next thing she's going to do after Belgium is probably say, you know what, I'm going to go back home to spend some time with my family. I'm pretty sure that she's going to do that. She's going to get tired of him being at Dee's construction site all the time, leaving her alone, you know, not paying her and the baby any attention, because he hasn't been doing that at all ever since Dee returned to that village. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. That's what I have been seeing. So she's feeling a way about it. She is feeling a way about it, but she's not going to say anything. She can't say anything because what can she do? The only thing she can do is say, I'm going to London. And this is one of the reasons why she just popped up and said, I'm going to London because I deserve it. That's because she was angry. She was angry. Yes, she was angry. That's why she did this. Well, she's having a meetup on Sunday, so we'll see who will be at that meetup. But I'm not surprised that the people there are treating her so well. They're treating her better than they treated Dee, because I've never seen Dee gotten hotel from any of these Kenyans or any of these Africans in the UK. The only people I think I saw Dee met up with in the UK, and I could be wrong, were Keno's people. Those were the only people. Keno's mom and Keno's sister. That was it. These other people are going out, throwing out the red carpet for Rocio. Yes. But they love her, number one, because she's Mzungu. They do, they tend to love Mzungus more. Perhaps if she was a dark-skinned girl, they wouldn't check for her. I'm just saying. I'm just saying the truth. I'm just saying the truth. I didn't see them give Dee that red carpet. Dee, you better hold on to all your subscribers and don't introduce her too much to your channel, honey. She will snatch all those donors from right under your nose. She is in for the you know what. Trust me, the money, and she is going to get it by any means necessary. So keep her off of your channel. What else? I think that is it for Madam Parasite. I think that is it for Madam Parasite at this time. I see nothing else, you know, important for me to talk about her. She's having a good time, and that's okay. It's her first time. Let her enjoy it. I'm not gonna beat her up too much. Let her enjoy it. But one slip up, darling. One slip up, and I'm gonna come for you. Okay? Go see the London Bridge that is falling down. Anyway, let's move on to DeeMwango, who did a live today and Saturday. When I'm making this video, of course, I may upload it tomorrow. And you know, her talking about being a strong woman and doing everything by herself, and I'm like, girl, make up your mind. Just 2 weeks ago you were talking about how you want to be pampered and men should do all these things, and you're tired of this. You want to live this soft life, and your boyfriend takes good care of you and he gives you everything, and you don't have to do anything anymore in life. And this is the life you should have been living a long time ago. And women should stop saying that they're strong women, because there's no such thing as a strong woman. And today you're there singing a different story, looking like Little Miss the House on the Prairie. What are those people called? What are those people called who star in Little House on the Prairie? Looking like them. You're there talking about, oh, you're a woman and you're doing all these things and you're a strong woman and you can do all this, and there's nothing wrong with you building your own house, and why should you wait for a man to do it, you know, when you can do it yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that, Dee. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You should do things yourself. No one should have to sit and wait for a man to do it. And if some of your subscribers are telling you that, perhaps they had men who did it for them because they're housewives, you know. But if you have your own money and it's something that you want to do, and I don't think you have a man that can do that for you at this time, because even though you pretend as if your man has a lot of money, we all know that was bullshit. We all know that was a lie, because if he did, then you would have been living in Mombasa and you would not have been purchasing a piece of lot. Well, I shouldn't say purchasing, but swingling a piece of lot from a drunk in a village where there is no running water or electricity. Okay? So that is just telling me that your man couldn't take care of you anyway. You have to take care of yourself. And girl, ain't nothing wrong with that. You need to stop talking BS sometimes, because this is what causes people to go off on you. When you come back later and you start to run your mouth about certain things, and they remember, didn't she say this a couple days ago, you know, and then you continue to talk about, when you were in your 30s, old and in your 30s, and you began singing on, you know, people in their 30s and 40s are old. You look like you're in your 30s. That means you look very old. I'm sorry. You know, and people are probably going to come for me. Yeah, I know I look old because I am old. But you always say you're 20-something, 23, 24. But you look older, like you're in your 30s. And if you think that 30-year-olds are old, then girl, you are old, because you look old. You do not look like you think you look. I'm sorry. When you wake up tomorrow morning, look in the mirror. You do not look as young as you think that you look. And a lot of your subscribers are older people. And when you sing on people being old and feeble and start to mock how they walk, they're going to get upset, darling. They're gonna get upset. And you want to also give them tips on, hey, don't eat before you go to bed. Let people live their lives the way they want to live their life. The same way you throw your toto all over the place and you do not want people to tell you what to do with it, don't tell people what to eat. Let people eat if they want to eat. If they want to eat at 8 o'clock, let them eat. If they want to lay in their bed and eat, let them lay in their bed and eat, okay? You don't like people to tell you what to do, but you want to tell people how to live their life. And you want to call people old when All of your subscribers are old. Half of them could barely walk without. Yeah. It means that they're old and some of them are big as well. But you constantly put them down and they constantly stick around and hang around you and send you their money. Foolish people. Anywho, you said that, when you reach your 30s, you know that you'll be accomplished and you'll be retired or whatever, and then you can go out there and talk to the students and tell them, how you've accomplished this. You built a house and they can do it. Anything is possible. And what else? Yeah, you can show them your villa and tell them about all the countries that you have traveled to. Seriously, is that motivational speech, or is that bragging? To me, that sounds like bragging. Like you're gonna go to this school to brag to these little children in Africa, because that's the only place you're going to do your motivational speech, honey, because nobody cares any other parts of the world. And how, you're going to tell them how you have traveled around the world and you're a strong woman and you have been to places like, you're so strong that you've been to, what? You've been to places in Jamaica. You've been to the ghetto. Hey, all by yourself. You went to the ghetto in Jamaica all by yourself where you knew no one. Is Jamaica the only place with ghetto? Have you ever been to the ghetto in Kenya?
Like, what are you telling me? Like me, guys, I don't know, but I believe in myself so much. I've been to places by myself, alone, deep in the ghettos in Jamaica. Alone. I just meet people, we become friends, people that I never ever knew they exist.
Have you ever been to the ghetto in Kenya by yourself? Why didn't you? Why did not you? Because I'm pretty sure that when you went to Trenchtown, that some people call the ghetto, when you went to Trenchtown, you went there and I think it was Christmas List who connected you with Kino.
And today is another day, very, very, very special. I want to introduce you to somebody. I knew him through my brother. I am Marwa, and welcome, Chris.
Yes. Welcome to my home country. One of my favorite countries in the world.
So guys, right now we are on our way to Trenchtown. Trenchtown is one of the most feared, dangerous hoods here in Jamaica.
Hey, Chris is famous here. Everybody knows Chris. Wow. Okay guys, so finally Christmas List is leaving me in this hood, and I'm in the hands of this gentleman here.
Kino.
If you don't know who Kino is, Kino, introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, so this is Kino Life in Jamaica. we're based in Trenchtown.
And then Kino connected you with Esther, something like that. Okay, so you had those people in Trenchtown. You didn't go to Trenchtown by yourself and walk into Trenchtown by yourself. Christmas List introduce you to people in Jamaica. Don't you ever forget that, darling. So stop lying. You lie too much. You went to Belize ghetto by yourself. No, we saw you walking with people. You did not go there by yourself. And Christmas List also connected you with those people because he went there first. You need to stop the lies, man. You need to stop the lies. You don't remember your lies. Those kids are gonna say you're show off. You're not an inspiration to them. That's what you're gonna do. Show off on them. Yeah, say she been deep in Jamaica ghetto alone. So she can do anything as long as you believe in yourself. Where deep in Jamaica ghetto did you go? Huh? Where? Trenchtown? Is that where deep in Jamaica ghetto you went to, DeeMwango? Seriously. I want to see you go deep in Kenya ghetto because I saw a ghetto there. I did. Every country has a ghetto. All right? So one day you walk into your ghetto by yourself, not with Sean Arwa and a host or a tour guy. No, go by yourself. Let's see how that pan out. Anyway, someone said she was at her construction site. She has a lot of people working for her, and of course, you know, they're getting everything started, and she began talking about how much the tipper cost, and 75 US dollars, and you're complaining about 75 US dollars. Seriously, D, you got the land for $1,000 allegedly, and a tip of sand or stones or rocks or whatever costs 75 US dollars, and you were online complaining how things are expensive. Things are cheap where you live, very cheap. If you had to build that house somewhere else, you know how much that would cost. At least $300 to $400 or more. So stop complaining. But we all know why you're online talking this nonsense about how much things are costing you. It's because it's donations time. You're building and you want people to donate to you, darling. This is how this thing works, okay? Because people were donating left, right, and center. The moment you start complaining about how these things are expensive, people start sending money to say, okay, how much could this buy? Buy this bag of cement. Buy this, buy that. And then after you built your Billa, and reactors or whoever started saying donations help to build your Billa, you're going to say, no, it is a lie. You did this all by yourself. Oh, you worked so hard to do this. And this is what these people do when they come with their bragging. Oh, I worked so hard for this all by myself. Oh my goodness, my hard sweat. You don't know how hard I work. I stay up all night. I do this, I do that. When we know it's a lot of donations that help you guys build these buildings. These people have never had a hard day's work in their life, okay? Not one hard day's work. All they do is sit on a camera and ask for donations, indirectly called dry begging. That's what it's called. Dry begging, because that's what Dee was sitting in that villa doing earlier, begging, talking about how what is going to cost her $10,000 and what is going to cost her $75. It's dry begging, girl. And then when you finish your villa and you start bragging how you're 20 something years old and you finish your villa at that age, and we all sit here and relax and be like, no girl, you didn't finish that villa. People finished that villa for you. People built that villa for you. Okay, people with money don't go online to beg like this to build their own home. They do not. They build their homes themselves. Only beggars have these kind of attitudes. So when you come out here to brag on people and show off on them and pretend as if you are better than them, this is what bothers me. I don't care if you go out there and beg or dry beg or whatever you do. But when you come to brag on people and pretend as if, oh, they're beneath me because they can't achieve what I have achieved. No, they're just not begging. They don't have the begging skills the way you have the begging skills. They don't have the audience who will help them the way your audience will help you. That's all it is, okay? We know that. And then there is nothing wrong with that. But when you come here to pretend as if, you know what? No one helped me. I did all this by myself. I worked so hard and I did it by myself. It is what ticked reactors off and caused them to react on you. Seriously. Anyway, what else is there to talk about? What she was feeding the people on the construction site. That's what I was about to say before I get into something else. What she was feeding the people. Someone said that the food looks like something straight out of concentration camp, because Dee looked like all she fed them was some tea, and I don't know what that other stuff they were picking up out of that bowl was. To me, it looked like roast breadfruit, but I know it's not roast breadfruit. Guys, tell me what you think that was. And that's all she fed these people. The person said she feeds her dogs better. She fed her dog better. She fed her dog meat. And she lived this fancy lifestyle in Mombasa, or pretend to. And look what she's feeding the people who are working for her. Shame on you. Girl, feed the people some meat. They can't work on empty stomach like this. That stuff they were eating couldn't fool them. Are you serious? Anyhow, she's best friends with these people in the village now, some of them, because she wants them to work for her. That's why she's trying to be so nice to them. But you know, they're not going to stick around very long. She's trying very hard, but a leopard could never change, okay? Never change. They will remain the same. So at some point, her and them they're gonna have a disagreement and they're going to bounce. The same way her brother, workers can't stay with him for very long because he treats them like crap and then they quit. Like someone recently quit and he accused them of stealing. We don't know. Maybe the man took the stuff for payment. Maybe he didn't pay the guy. And the guy said, you know what? You don't pay me. I'm taking this machine. I'm taking this. I think this is what happened. He probably didn't pay this man. And the man took the machine for payment because that's what I would do. Anyway, someone also in her comment section told her not to hire Mzungu because Mzungu ruined Marwa house, and said don't allow him to come to the construction site, don't allow Nasto anywhere around, and they should not allow Fellow the Boy. Listen, Fellow the Boy is not checking and has not been checking for I Am Marwa from God knows when. Okay? Hasn't been. He left, Marwa used Fellow the Boy when those kids from Princeton went to the village. Used him. And silly Fellow the Boy went there and fell for the trap. But after that, that relationship didn't continue. It died after that. Nasto, I'm not sure he will go back because of Dee. And Mzungu is on the outs, and if anyone who is on the outs with Marwa is on the outs with Dee. No matter how much Dee pretended as if her and Mzungu were best friends, you realize now that Mzungu cannot even go around DeeMwango construction site because of Marwa. Marwa doesn't want to have anything to do with Mzungu. And now all the subscribers, they don't want to have anything to do with Mzungu either. Because Marwa control all of them like a puppet. Someone said Mzungu did not spoil Marwa house. Marwa is a control freak, and Marwa was the one who was telling Mzungu what to do, where to build, what to do. The same way we saw him doing his kitchen and, you know, telling the guys, no, put this here, put that there, put the next thing there. And then the thing that they built is not sturdy. It's going to crack. It's going to fall apart if they don't fix the middle piece. And every single person in his comment section has been leaving messages telling him, fix that middle piece in your kitchen. And he refused to do that. He is very stubborn. And then later on, when it falls apart, who will he blame? The workers. And he will say they're no good. And then he will lie to say how much money he paid them to do all of this work. And then they didn't do a good job. When he was the foreman, he was the engineer, when he took full responsibility for the entire design, for the entire thing. But when it falls apart, it is not his fault. It is someone else's fault. This is how I Am Marwa is. Anyway, people are complaining also that he has too many projects going on. The inside of the house is incomplete. He's building kitchen in the house, and then now he's starting a garage. But we all know this is how they operate in that village. They don't start one project and finish that one project because they want more money to be flowing in. So he starts a new project so money can be flowing in for that project. Guys, that's how they make their money. That's it. Okay? If you haven't realized by now, I don't know what to tell you. You have to learn their games that they play. If not, you will get left behind. I learned a long time ago and got out of there because I saw the games that they're playing. The greed for wanting more and more and more and more from subscribers for themselves before finishing one project because they think, hey, money grows on tree. And the subscribers spoil them as well to make them believe that. So you can't really blame them. So that's why he's starting a second project without completing his Billa. I think that is it. I think that is it, guys. The only other thing I think that many people were complaining about is the fact that I think Dee and Marwa doesn't believe in Jesus Christ. And I don't know, I think Marwa mentioned that on his channel. And the one thing that I've learned on these YouTube streets is that you do not mix a business with pleasure. You also do not mix religion with your channel, with your business. You also do not mix politics with business or your channel. You do those things that you can't mix, because there are people who believe in different things and people get offended. So many people were in his comment section saying they can't believe that he doesn't believe in Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. And some of them are going to unsubscribe just because he's not a believer. You notice I really don't talk about religion much on here, because if I do, there will be people who would unsubscribe from me, because we all have different beliefs. We can't be the same, okay? We all have different beliefs. You never bring religion onto this platform, and Marwa did that, and people are upset because he doesn't believe in Jesus. He doesn't believe in anything. As a matter of fact, all that praying that he does is just to appease people who he thinks believe in, you know, in God. He really doesn't believe in anything. He's pretending. All the praying is fake. You guys don't know that? Come on. We know that. That it's all fake. All two of them, him and his sister. They're fake. All this Lord and God and thank God and all these things that they talk about, they are fake. Have you ever seen them gone to church with their mother? Never. Never. So you know that they are fake, okay? They play on people's mind because they know most of their subscribers are believers that believe in those things. And when you sing stuff about the Lord, you get more donations. So that's why they do that stuff. If I should come here and start a prayer service right now, or open a channel and open my Bible and do Bible verses every single day, I would make a lot of money because people would love me for that. That's how the cookie crumbles. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time out to watch me. Please subscribe and like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye. We'll wait to see what the meet and greet is like tomorrow.